My kind of story, why victory, I guess you could say, is because methamphetamines was my drug of choice. It got to the point to where my life was unmanageable. I guess the old saying comes to mind that you stay longer than you want to stay and you pay more than you want to pay. And that's no more true than with meth. It cost me my family, my freedom, my future, my daughter. After 2 trips to prison, that my way is not working. I knew that my way wasn't working. I knew that this is not life. I'm either going to live this way for the rest of my life, or I'm not. There comes a point in time where you got to make a decision. Is this who you are, or not? If I keep going down this path, that's me. You're the homeless guy. You're the statistic. You're the guy who threw everything away. And I didn't want to do that. And so I left the trap house one day, and with my clothes on my back, I left everything that was at the trap house behind, and I went to Victory Mission. And the reason that I went there is because I had burned every single bridge in my life. Everything that was good to me, my friends, my family, people I used to work with, no one would open their door to me, but Jesus Christ, through Victory Mission, was the only door that said, come in. My life has been restored. I do have purpose, and I am the graphic and promotions director at Embassy of Hope, and I am currently the front desk shelter supervisor at Victory Mission. I told you out front before we started this, I said people say that there are no longer miracles and wonders, no longer signs and wonders. I see them every day at the shelter, straight up. When somebody is another day sober and with Jesus and coming in that door at the end of their day at work, and they're tired and they're hungry, and I say to them, good job today. David Myers asked me one day, he said, what's your job title there? He's like, what do you think your job is here, Michael, if you were to explain it? I said, I'll give you one word: encourager. I want to be the Barnabas of that mission down there. My job is to encourage these guys, to tell them to keep going, don't quit. It gets easier, and it does. It truly does. 9 years in October, saved and sober, and every single day it gets a little easier. It's my passion, it's my heart. I was that guy that came in. I was on the other side of that counter, not too long ago, and I'm only one stupid decision away from being back over there. And so when they come to that front door and I see someone, all I see is me. And I'm like, hey, come on in. I get to do this. I always say, we don't have to do this, we get to do this. And that's so true. What a joy it is just to serve others, to show them, I'm just a beggar showing another beggar where the bread is, right? Praise God.